Okay, so this is the first mode of the C, the key of C, right?
Mm-hmm.
C major, and what they call, in the term of modes, they call it C Ionian, okay? And on the guitar, all of our scales are going to have kind of a combination, and all these modes here, at least for the jumping off point, are all either going to have a spread, you know, like this, or there may be a spread where there's, you know, a half step of 1, 2, 4, or one whole step and a half step 1, 3, 4, or something like that. So in this case, what we're looking at for C Ionian, your fret numbers are going to be 3, 5, 7. This is starting on 5th string, right? So this is your C. And this is going to run us through a 2-octave scale, or 2 octaves of the modes. So 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. Then we go 4, 5, 7. Then 5, 6, 8. Then 5, 7, 8. So what that looks like is here, you want to keep kind of your thumb in the back. You know, I like to keep it behind the second finger, but just as long as you're not hitchhiking the thumb here. Some people like to keep it more behind the first and actually kind of shift a little bit while they do this. I do the stretch, but you can do whatever's comfortable for you as long as we're using the correct fingers for now. And for now, you can just do all downstrokes in the pick or whatever feels natural, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. So we're gonna have that whole step spread there. And then the next string, and that's where we wanna pause for a second before going on to that one, and then 5, 6, 8. 5, 7, 8. Okay, so extended 1, 2, 4. And regular 1, 2, 4 from 4th fret. 1, 2, 4. Go to 5th fret, do 1, 2, 4 again. 1, 3, 4. So I like to think of each string as, you know, groups of 3 notes and what the finger numbers are when I'm calling out the patterns. So 1, 2, 4 extension, 1, 2, 4 extension. Regular 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Pause there. Pause there, because that's the octave. So once you practice it that way a couple of times, you get a feel for it. You can go over to your backing track anywhere on the internet, right? C Ionian. I'll just give you this example here. This is some, I don't know who this is, some jerk off or something. Okay. C Ionian, I-O-N-I-A-N. I don't even know how to spell. But anyway, so just walk the scale at your own leisure. Don't even worry about staying in tempo. Just making sure it's accurate. Tracks, there's no wrong notes per se. Remember to get on the fingertips when we're doing this stuff. And what I like to do is, for improvisation purposes, start one string at a time and then do 2 adjacent strings. Right? Yeah, exactly. Start just mixing up the notes. These all happen to be adjacent to each other. next two in the example would be these next two strings. And you'll kind of hear what notes sound better not to stay on and which ones sound better to, pass through. Next strings, next two adjacents. Because of the B string, that's why we have to move, but it's the same 1, 2, 4. Just changing fingers is actually an easier way to do that, but just for the sake of making those associations, just hop the finger, Last two are right next to each other, just about. There's no shifting anyway. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. From the first Noel that you were picking out earlier. Adjacent, skipping a note, going back. You take that, and then when you get comfortable with all 6, backwards. It doesn't have to be anything crazy musical, just up on one, down on the other. So on and so on and so on. So those are just some ideas that you can wrap up in that